Not really in the best spot, but oh well. Let's see what I found today. Huh? What happened? Oh! There's different sizes! Should have paid attention. Oops. So this is a beautiful Harbor Freight 2-ton engine crane or engine hoist or cherry picker, whatever you want to call them. I've been wanting to buy one of these, but the main reason I bought this today was because I have to somehow get that thing out of the bed of my truck and in here. It weighs 426 pounds. There's no way I'm picking it up, so therefore that's why I bought this, just to help me get that thing in here. Wow. Yeah, I'm not that strong. This thing weighs a lot. Holy sh**. Oh. Holy crap. Let's hope this works. I don't really know. There's like no really good place to attach this. Oh, it's heavy. Let it down just a little. That's good. There we go. There we go. Come on. You can do it. Come on. There we go. So after about an hour of trying to figure out what size and what thread pitch these holes are, I could not figure it out. I have a lot of these, these thread checkers in standard and in metric. None of them were working. This one was too big. This one was too small. I decided to just give up on it, drill them out, and re-tap them. This is going to be a lot easier than trying to find the thread pitch, just because I could not find it after an hour, and I gave up re-drilling and re-tapping these to the standard size that I use, which is 1/2 inch by 13. That's the standard 1/2 inch bolt that I use, so this is just going to be a lot easier. So after I get all of these drilled and tapped, we need to build a table for this because obviously this thing doesn't have a table. Once we build a table, once we get this thing standing on its own, I will explain what this is and why I bought it and what my plans are for this. That wasn't so hard. It was nerve-wracking, but that wasn't so hard. Alright, so we built some legs for this thing. It seems pretty solid. There is a little bit of movement, you know, this way, but it seems pretty solid this way. We can always make the table stronger later on, but right now I just kind of wanted to get this thing off the floor. So, for those of you who are wondering what this thing is, this is a horizontal shaper. I'm going to try and explain what this machine does very quickly. Basically, if you take a piece of material, you clamp it onto here, this slides back and forth when you turn it on. Here's the tool bit, and all this thing really does is just move the tool back and forth against a piece of material to hopefully if your machine is, you know, in good working order, it'll machine a perfectly flat, perfectly smooth surface on that piece of material. So that is what this thing is designed for. There are other things you can do with this, but there's really not that much. These machines have kind of been made obsolete by modern machinery, so you really don't see these things that often anymore, but they are still good working machines. So my plan for this is to hopefully restore it. I want to restore this. I want to get it in good working order again. I know this thing is not in good shape right now. It's been sitting outside for who knows how long. It's really rusted. All the ways are rusted shut. Almost nothing moves. This moves, which is good. All the internals still move. Those are in still good working order. And the clapper box still moves, but everything else just seems to be rusted shut. So I know this is not in that great of shape, but I think I can disassemble this, clean it all up, get a new coat of paint on here, clean up all the rust, and hopefully get this thing back in good working order. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping to do with this thing. I can't do that yet. Kind of busy with like 3 or 4 other things right now, so we're gonna have to do that for another video, hopefully soon. Anyway, I could use your guys' help with figuring out what size motor do I need and what kind of gearing I need to get this thing working. Do I need to put a jack shaft on here? What kind of RPMs do I need to put into this machine to get this thing in good moving pace? So if you guys could help me out with that, that'd be greatly appreciated. Not sure if I said this, but I only paid like 67 bucks for it. That's why I love my local scrapyard. You can go there and you can find some pretty awesome stuff for pretty cheap. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Is this a bargain, or is this something that's just too far gone, that it's just too, you know, what do y'all think of this thing? So anyway, I gotta end this video here. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next video.